Hello everybody, it's me, Dana. It's September 30th, 2015. What happened to September? Still summer in my little bubble of reality. And what are you calling into your bubble of reality? What are you manifesting in your world, okay? This is very key and essential for a lot of you to grasp at this time. You truly do manifest with your thoughts and your emotions, your feelings, your energy. You know how you can bring down the room when your energy is in a attitude. And you know how you can up the energy in a room when you're in a hoo-hoo, it's a great day energy, vibration, attitude, right? This harvest moon was so powerful. I gotta tell you, I was experiencing the intense wave of emotions, and some of you were experiencing intense sexual energy, intense cravings for junk food energy. And what the frick am I doing with my life energy? Fear, fear, fear. I missed the boat. What's the point? I don't want to be here. It's too much. Um, and from that extreme to the other, like, oh my God, I'm feeling euphoric and magical and celebration. So many of us were going from one to the other and bouncing all over the place. And that just shows you how sensitive and empathic that you are, because a lot of you have to really remember to take that double take and go, when you're experiencing a myriad of stuff like that, to stop and go, is this mine? Is this all mine? This emotion and feelings and crazy stuff that's going through me. Sometimes out of the blue, you just feel an intense wave of emotions, and it doesn't necessarily make sense. So try to catch those as soon as possible and go, whoa, whoa, whoa. Is this mine? The more often you can get still and ask some better questions, the sooner you're going to be able to drive your reality into things you want it to be filled with, okay? So if things feel like they're getting too extreme on one end or the other, go, whoa, 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 I need to center. I need to center. I need to center. And that means I need to breathe. I need to calm down. I need to get still. And I need to get back to being still and figuring out, whoa, 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 hey, I wanted to have a happy day. Where'd those thoughts go? Where'd that reality disappear to? How'd I get so sidetracked? How'd I let myself get so sidetracked? Now our ego wants to blame everyone else for sidetracking us and bringing us down. But you know what? How you react is your stuff. Okay? How you react to what someone else is doing is your stuff, okay? All you can do is take care of your reactions or non-reactions. And trust me, the more calm and still and non-reactive you are when someone else is being very intense, the more knowledge it will bring you, the more peace, the more information. And that's not an easy skill to have when people are, really intense around you. You know, it's kind of like sitting through what I would imagine to be a really intense sermon from a preacher who's, wanting you to really respect what they've got to say because they know more than you. They're at a, different level than you. But as those of you who know who've gone far enough in your journey, there are no levels. We are all the same. And if you're still believing there are levels and that being on the planet longer makes you more wiser, your ego still is front and center and steering the boat. Because also, those of us who are more awake and aware of the bigger picture, we also know that being here longer doesn't necessarily make you wiser. In reality, it actually means you've probably just been filling up with shit for longer. Um, the children, when we come in, we're clean. We're not full of shit of limiting beliefs. Those are given to us from our parents and our grandparents. And it is those limiting beliefs and systems that we've all been force fed for the past, however many eons, generations, that have made most of us experience dis-ease and distress and discomfort in our reality. And dis has got to go. It's time to get back to ease and comfort. And the number one way to get rid of that is stop dissing. Stop causing dis-ease in others with your beliefs. If you have to force feed your beliefs or knowings or something onto somebody else, then you're not quite there yet. Because the key essential message for all of us here is to celebrate your own light and just be happy, find your purpose and your joy and shine. And the rest, the others, it's their journey to shine their own light. Not for you to go over there and tell them how to do it and what to do with it. And we all catch ourselves wanting to, believe that everyone else, needs more work and not ourselves, right? And challenge yourself with this when you're finding that you think someone else is, causing you distress or disease. Get still, go look in the mirror and ask yourself, what was really upsetting you about that person? What they were doing or what they were not doing. Why did it bother you so much? And how can you adjust your sails? Because the other person is just the wind. All you can do is adjust your sails. If the wind is too intense, well, then you seek shelter from it and you go somewhere else. You don't stand there around it. And then complain about your stiff neck and your chilled body and your inability to move forward because you're always bracing yourself against that oncoming wind, right? If somebody's oncoming wind is too intense for you, then just step away, all right? It's time for us to harvest our gifts, the things that we have transformed and changed in our lives in the recent past. In the last 6 to 12 months, most of us have gone through some huge, huge changes in our lives. Some big characters left our lives, and the shifts in our reality from those things have intensely changed our paths. It has illuminated a lot of things that were previously unseen in ourselves. because these things forced a lot of us to get quiet and get still and do a lot of introspection and a lot of inventory. And it's time to celebrate some of this beautiful inventory of experiences you've had on this planet. Each experience was a beautiful treasure, and I recommend spending the next day or two really emphasizing the treasure of the experiences of the people who have come in and the characters who have helped shape who you are. Be grateful for them. Be thankful for them, whether they were good, bad, or ugly. It does not matter what label you're attaching to it. It was an experience, and it was a lesson, and it was something that your soul needed to have in order to get you to where you are, in order to take you to where you really want to go. Maybe you came here as to be a healer. Well, you have to go through some hell and have some healing going on in your own world so that you can relate to the people who need the healing. Otherwise, you know what the first thing they're going to throw at you in your face is, you don't know, you don't understand what it's like to be me. I'm pretty sure this is why I've experienced a lot of the really, truly traumatic experiences that I have had, and the total changes and experiences with the multifaceted array of people, from homeless to millionaires to a variety in between. And I myself have been homeless, and I've come back from depression, from battling with excessive low self-esteem, self-confidence, and really great disbelief in this world altogether, to discovering the gifts of everything that I experienced, from losing everything and celebrating having no things. Truly, no thing has ever made me happy, and there is no thing out there that I personally seek to attain. My desire, my passion, is about putting the unity back into humanity, to putting the love back in, because to me that's what's been missing. That's what the powers that be, the control forces, the systems, the belief systems that most of us have grown up in have taken out. Was the belief in ourselves, that we are all truly unique, beautiful, and gifted, and here to do magical things. And it's time that we celebrated the gift of each and every one of the beautiful, unique beings on this planet, and harvest those powers, those knowings, and share them with each other. And this is how we make the changes in our reality, by celebrating our own gifts and admiring and acknowledging all others for being as gifted. Our eyes look out so that we may admire and acknowledge the others' unique gifts. And when we speak, we are to speak from our heart, with acknowledging eyes at the beautiful gifts that we see in the others. And when we are all speaking from our hearts and acknowledging the beautiful gifts and attributes that we are seeing in others, then we are all truly always on this, having the bright light of admiration shone upon us. And we are all truly going to experience what it's like to have the bright light of acceptance and admiration shone upon us. Wow. What a world-changing experience that is. Acknowledging and accepting eyes. That's the new way. The anal eyes, the competition, the human race, is over. We are now officially in the energy of co-creating. There's enough of us here on the planet that know the competition's over, and the magic we do is when we co-create and see each other's magic. This is how we change the reality. This is what this harvest moon was about. Get out there and celebrate the magic you are capable of manifesting. These are my messages of what I interpret is happening right here, right now on the planet. And I look forward to tuning in and connecting with my beautiful, intuitive, knowing other waking beings out here on the planet and hearing their beautiful messages about what they're going through and what they're experiencing. Because I know we're all going to resonate together. Get out there and do your happy harvest sun dance, folks. Things have shifted. Things are amazing. Reach out and connect with someone who is at this vibration if you're not quite there yet, because we can bring you up, up, up. That's how it works. Smiles to all of you. I know this is going to help you up your vibration and everyone around you. That's your messages from me today, September 30th, 2015. Enjoy the energy. Smiles to you. It's me, Dana.